Hey y'all, long time no see, right? I know. I have been just trying to process everything that's been going on with this flood disaster that we had here in Louisiana. And I've been helping friends and working, and I've just been tired lately. Regardless of all of that, school starts on Monday. It would have been this past Monday, but that had to get postponed because so many people were displaced because of the flooding. Instructors, students, faculty members, all of the above. Excuse me, y'all. I have to clear my throat. I just had lunch not too long ago. So, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just trying to prepare myself, trying to get mentally prepared for school and everything. So, some of my classmates and I are going to be doing a skit or something like that for orientation for the incoming freshmen, and that'll be Friday. And so after that, it's time for me to start hitting the books because I really have procrastinated. I had some material that I looked over briefly, and I just kind of just stopped. I got lazy. It happens. So I'll get back on that this weekend because school starts Monday, but nursing students, well, for my class starts on Tuesday. And then we have lab or clinicals. I don't know. We won't know until we get there. That's just how it is. That'll be on Thursday and Friday. So that's what I've been trying to mentally prepare myself for. My daughter is out of school until September 6th, which is after Labor Day. She was originally supposed to go back today. But once again, because so many students are displaced because of this horrible, horrible flooding event, they will be going back to school after Labor Day. So hopefully that may be helpful to me in some way. By me starting school before her, maybe I can get acclimated and figure some things out, and then the following week I can get back situated with her. God lets everything happen for a reason. I'm a firm believer in that. Everything happens for a reason. My main reason why I was coming to do a video today was because I was going through some of my comments, and I do forget things. So someone did a request asking me to do a video on how to stay motivated. Now this person, Naturally Yours, I hope you don't mind me saying that. I mean, it's in the comments, but Naturally Yours, you reached out to me in the comments saying that you wanted me to do a video on how to stay motivated. I understand you're frustrated. You're feeling like you're overwhelmed because you have been trying so hard to get past this test, and for some reason it is just a big hurdle that you cannot overcome. I don't know much about the T's. I'm sure it's really similar to the HESI. The HESI exam is the exam that my program requires everyone to make an 85 on before you can be considered for the nursing program. Now, what I did to study for that exam is I bought a book that was specifically for the HESI exam. It was geared toward the HESI. It stated exactly the material that I needed to study, and it didn't include anything extra. And the only reason I feel why I made like an 86.5, we had to make an 85. I made an 86.5. I know I would have done better, but I was late because I went to the wrong building. I was just a nervous wreck. And so needless to say, I mean, I still did good, but the minimum acceptable score is 85, and I made an 86.5. I didn't even think I was going to get accepted, but I did. But anyway, that's beside the point. That book helped me, and even with all of the obstacles that I had on that day, I still did well enough to be accepted into the nursing program. So I want to ask you or recommend that you maybe get with someone who you know might be in the nursing program, or go and speak to an instructor, faculty, whoever it is that sits at that front desk when you go into the nursing department. Ask them, is there anything you could recommend, because I have taken the TEAS exam and I feel like I should be doing better on this exam because I have been preparing myself. Is there anything that you can recommend? Maybe they have some books. They might have some at the school. They might have some in the library. Go to the school library. Ask them if they have some books. Y'all, you have to utilize all your resources. When you're in a nursing program, make use of it. You're paying for it. You pay tuition to use the library. You pay technology fees to use the lab, computer labs. All of these different things. There's so many different resources that are available to you that you may not be utilizing. You may not realize it. But go to the library. The library has so many books. And I'm guilty too of not utilizing all of my resources. So I think that may be a good start for you. Go to the library. Get with someone. Maybe there's someone who might be putting together a study group, or someone that might know specifically what is on that exam, who can tell you specifically what you need to know, because this is the most important thing that you need to get through before you can even enter the program. You don't want to be held back by that entrance exam. It's just an obstacle that you have to overcome. Those are my suggestions to you. I don't really have many other suggestions as far as how to prepare for the test this next time around, but I will say to you, don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. There is something about persistence that eventually it just works in your favor. I'm not going to sit up here and say, well, maybe it's not for you. Maybe you should try something else. I'm not going to sit up here and say that, because what's for you is for you. And it doesn't matter how many times you have to try. If it's for you, it's going to happen eventually. And maybe there's a reason why it happened that way. Maybe you're not mentally prepared to be in a nursing program right now. I don't know. Maybe you're not financially prepared. I don't know. But God has a reason for everything, the way He allows certain things to happen. And so don't get discouraged by that. Don't get discouraged. You know there is a goal that you're trying to reach. So I would suggest you focus on that goal. Focus on the outcome. Don't worry about what it is you're going through right now. Just think about yourself. Picture yourself walking down that stage, across that stage, to get your degree, your nursing degree. Think about that. Continue to put the time in. Do what you have to do. I always say, pray, pray, pray. Much prayer, much power. I always recommend that. Be calm when you go into the test. Make sure you're well rested. Make sure you eat some protein, a good breakfast. You know, you can have some eggs and bacon, and just make sure you have a nice, good protein intake before you go to take the test. At least an hour before you take the test, I would say. And just go in there with a positive mind. If you know you've done everything that you're supposed to do, go in there with a positive mind. Remain calm. Think about everything before you answer it. Process everything. Make sure you eliminate. Use the process of elimination before you answer a multiple choice question. And all you can do is do your best. That's it. That's it and that's all. So I would just say don't give up. That's all I can say to you. I understand how it feels to be burnt out. Trust me. Trust me. I'm burnt out myself. I am so ready to be done with school that it's ridiculous. I've been ready. I've been burnt out. But some way, somehow, I was able to keep pushing. And I would say that it's the grace of God. Nothing but the grace of God. I continue praying. stayed persistent, kept moving forward. I mean, you know, this is a big hurdle for you that you're trying to overcome, but as big as this hurdle is, it will not be your last hurdle, because nursing school is hard. So you cannot give up. You cannot let one test keep you down. You have to keep pushing. And I think that is why I feel like nurses are some of the strongest people in the world, because you have to cross so many hurdles before you finally get those credentials. And I feel like nurses don't get the respect that they deserve. But that's another topic that's neither here nor there. I just know that it's hard work, and though I'm not going to try to discourage you, I have to be real with you. I'm a realist, okay? And it's not going to get any easier. Let me just say that. So, if you know that this is something that you really, really want to do, then just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. If there is any other book that someone can recommend for you, please, if you can, go and purchase the book. If not, go to your local library, go to your school library, see if they have that book. And I'm sure you can request the book if they don't have it. Use your resources, okay? Use all your resources. Go to allnurses.com and check out some of the threads that are posted there. Or you can post a question and ask someone if there's some books that they recommend, what has helped them. Search on YouTube. I'm sure you've probably done that already. And see what books are being recommended. You know, the opportunities are endless. If you seek out the help, I'm quite sure you'll find it. But I just want you to know that it's hard. It won't get any easier. So if it's something you really want to do, you have to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and try again. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you. I hope I wasn't too redundant in this video. I know I'm rambling sometimes, but I am on my lunch break, so I just wanted to come and do a quick video and say hi to you guys, because I have not been doing my videos as often because I've just been running crazy. But yes, this is about to be another crazy semester for me. So I look forward to making videos, telling you about all the new content that I'm learning and clinicals and everything else like that. But yes, stay lifted, stay blessed, and most of all, keep on keeping on, babies. Till next time, bye y'all.